right, guys, welcome back. We are back with the Dodge Neon. We've done a couple things to it. We've taken a lot of the stuff that's already been in here, not much left, but we did. Now we're just sanding away. This is what we got going on right now. We're sanding away, throwing some primer on there. Not completely done yet, but we're getting to it. We're trying to get to that point. It's a little glary. Get to that point. We already sanded down the body pretty good. We already primered certain areas that were a little bit like just bare metal. Pretty good though. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the progress. Pretty excited about what we got going planned out. Plus, I'm also really excited we're back because, hold on, that little guy right there, if anybody remembers that one. He's been really fun. He's been great. Impressive for the things that we've done to it, how it's good done, but you know, he can wait. We're talking about this guy right here. He's my buddy. So the plan is to sand this down, primer it, then paint it. This is like my way of doing it. There's no really wrong way of doing it. You can get like I think they say like 400 grit is like the most you want to use. That way it doesn't show any sanding marks. There's also like scuff pads, like the gray ones and the red ones, and I've seen green ones. Anything that you can use to basically take a lot of the clear out, take a lot of the, you want to fade it up a little bit, hence what we've done here. Kind of just we faded it up a little bit, taking this off. We've taken a lot of the clear out of there, and that there, as you can see, where there's still some like right there, we want to basically get rid of that. But once that's done, we'll paint it, and then once we'll paint it, we will start running the brake lines, which I'm kind of excited about because I want to try to do something different. Now, before, the brake lines are running from the brake booster, and then we're kind of running through like here and then down here. But I have an idea. I haven't really confirmed if I'm going to do this, but I'm thinking I'm going to run the brake lines underneath here, across here, and then straight down for this side and then for the back, just because of just heat. And if anybody does any kind of racing whatsoever, heat's not our buddy. So try to do everything I can to try to keep the brake fluid temps down, especially when we're going to be running like really fast, stopping, all that other stuff. It just happens. Heat just sucks in general. So what can we do to combat that a little bit is just stick them away as far as I can, I would think. So I'm going to try that out. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. So just hang tight, you know, pretty excited about this plan, but I am so glad we're going back to this again. I missed working on this thing, so just sit back, enjoy the ride. I don't have my cup of coffee, but I do have some water back there somewhere. So in this clip, I'm sanding everything that it needs to be sanded off again. Any high spots, I'm also taping everything up as clean as I can, so it'll get me some nice clean tape when I remove it, when everything's done and painted. So here's what we got so far. Everything is taped up as good as it can be. I'm gonna put a mat over this just so this doesn't get all clapped up painted. So here is my half-ass tape job here, and not like, let's just clear things up real quick. Here we go. Clear things up real quick. I am not a painter. I'm not a professional painter. I don't tell you, hey, I know how to paint. I don't know how to paint. I'm gonna attempt something really cool, and hopefully it turns out really good, but not a painter. So if you want to comment how shitty my tape job was, go for it, man. I know it's shitty. I mean, look at that. My 9-year-old could have done better than that, but you know what? I was gonna use the aluminum foil thing. You know, where you put the aluminum foil and it covers it up pretty good. But then I realized something, that I'm gonna grill burgers today and I want to put some corn on the cob, and I needed aluminum foil, but then I didn't want to go get the aluminum foil, so I'm like, we're just gonna tape the crap out of it up, and here we are. So, but here is the product right now. I need to do one final cleaning, and then we are gonna start throwing some squirt on here, and then see what happens. But like I said, I'm gonna probably put like I have a Harbor Freight, man. I'm just gonna throw over this because I don't want to tape this thing up. It takes so long. just so I can paint this. You shouldn't have to, but it's already there. So, but that's that, Mister. That's that. That's what it's gonna look like, or that's what it looks like right now. And hopefully, God, this is horrible lighting over here. There we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it looks a lot better. So, all right, guys, before we start painting, I want to kind of just tell you what I'm using to get this job done. So, the company I'm using is Automotive Touch-Up. I am not sponsored by them by any means, but I wish I was. But I got 3 base, and this is all OEM. They mix it for you. It's like great quality. And I got 1K clear coat. I got 2 of those. 3 cans of base, 2 cans of primer. I got their like little cleaner. So I'm gonna use my microfiber towels to clean that up with. And I have these tack cloths that are great to use. But here's what I got going on. So I'm going to clean it up real quick using some of this stuff, see how that works. I use 2 cans of base to do everything, to make sure it's primered and thick enough to go through. I think 2 was enough. Some people might do 3, but I think 2 was enough for my small engine bay. Also, having the box fan in front right there to kind of get some of the just overspray out of there was actually worked out great. Just for me learning as I went along to avoid any overspray going forward. I ended up using 3 cans of base and 2 cans of clear semi-gloss. By doing that, the quality actually came out really well and just overlapped one another, and I was pretty happy with the outcome. Alright boys, it took me, well, a couple hours. This is like day 2. I was able to get it done. Pretty excited how it turned out. Yeah. It's not too glossy. It does have its flaws because I'm not a professional painter, but you know, I'm pretty happy with it. So. Don't really like the way I taped this here, but it's okay. I mean, the fender's gonna cover this up anyways, but at least I just wanted to paint this because it was like this kind of color. But it's all good. Turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Definitely not a show car. Just want everything to be cleaned up properly. So yeah, like I said, I used that Automotive Touch-Up paint, and it's good quality stuff. Can't complain. So hope you guys liked the video. It really wasn't much of a how-to. It's just like, look what I just did, just to kind of keep you guys up to date on the stuff. That's about it, man. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram at Stage Racing. And hope you guys like the content. Hopefully, I forgot to add this, hopefully, we're going to be doing the brake lines here shortly. And I have an idea how to run them. We're going to run them that way. And I think it'll start, like, stuff is going to start coming together pretty fast. So, yeah, pretty excited about it. Hang tight, guys. I appreciate all the support from comments and everything else and social media and everything. So thank you guys so much for all that. So see you guys in the next one.